I'm addicted to having affairs with male patients assigned to me for treatment.
As in they'll be sick.
Whoa!
The sicker the woman.
No way! No way!
Being a nurse has been very tough journey because men run away from me.
They've not met
I've
Igbo
never
men.
heard.
Igbo men love marrying nurses. Guys, are you listening? A new spec. Rich and sick.
Stubborn me, I locked the door and gave my client a hot quickie.
You know that this hospital now,
They don't change
they
that
no
to
go no
broted
say
now.
they get customer because of this nurse. They go they think say they don't know say the girl they do free adverts for them
Because-
it is more than a spiritual thing. It's more of you seeing a sexual therapy. 5 years in coma. you don't get 5-year-old son for outside. Where's it happen? You don't tell her now.
You were raped in coma.
Hi, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode of Yours Truthfully.
Yours
and today,
Truthfully.
we have a hot banger. But before then, I'd like us to meet the host. Of course, you know me, Lillian_Katharina on IG. Come on now.
It's Chisom D_Brown_Chi on Instagram.
Newa here, guys, and it's Newa Peter or just Newa NEEWAAH
Come
on
on.
Instagram.
It's your girl Womzy, and you can find me on SA_Yeshua. Yeshua's first daughter, obviously.
Come on now. I love it. I hope you love it too. And today's episode is, we have a letter.
It's in a letter.
We need your help.
A mail.
This is the post office.
We need your help. Okay, so just stay tuned as
All
we
right.
dive into this.
Let me
Please.
get my expression mood on.
Please get it on.
Ding, ding,
Please
ding.
just stay tuned.
Ding
and
ding 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 ding.
Listen to give advice. Don't listen to correct.
We don't judge.
Do not be judgmental. Even though I know
Yes,
some people are gonna
truthfully.
be, but let's try. Okay, so I'm going to start. The headings for this is no, there's no heading. I don't want to read the heading.
Please
after
read
it-
the heading, please. Let's
So that
know
we go to digest
Okay,
our brain
the-
already.
The heading says nurse affairs.
Okay.
Nurse.
Wait, not nurse.
Yes,
Nurse.
a
As in nurse.
Yeah, nurse.
You mean nurse?
Ness.
Are you Ghanaian?
The
Nurse.
nurse affair.
Are you from
The
Ghana?
nurse affairs.
I'm from Ekregen.
The nurse affairs.
Nurse affair.
Okay,
Affairs.
she said, "My name is Brenda.
Brenda.
I am a nurse.
Ness.
Nurse.
Come
Can
on.
you people leave my English alone?
please?"
Oh my god.
She said, I am addicted to having affairs with male patients assigned to me for treatment.
As in they'll be sick.
Whoa!
The sicker the woman.
No way! No way!
You got the what?
She said the sicker the woman.
Come on, guys.
The
please,
temperature.
Please.
Woo!
She said,
I'm done.
before you judge me, please read through my story. Please. She already said, don't judge. I don't
Okay.
come-
No
you're not coming
judge.
for you.
Please
Fingers
don't
crossed.
judge me.
Fingers crossed.
Being a nurse has been very tough journey because men run away from me. They don't want to have anything to do with me. They feel I see so many men where I work. I don't know why they think that way. But 8 out of 10 conversation confirms that.
They were not Igbo
Anybody
men.
not here by
They were not Igbo men.
Really?
Has anybody
Did you study nursing?
I just want to know if everybody can relate, like all the nurses out there.
Well,
'Cause
They've
I
not
don't
met
think-
Igbo
I've never
men.
heard.
Igbo men love marrying nurses.
That's what they will take them abroad. And they'll make money. Healthcare workers. She's even joking. Please, she's a spec like this. Don't send her to Canada to go and do healthcare.
Okay.
Straight.
Please, let's hear what Brenda has to say. Brenda,
We are sorry.
Wait, she said 8% out of it.
out of
the
10,
conversation
It's out of
confirms
10.
that.
Yeah.
They
So maybe the
confirm
other
that.
True,
two.
actually, no, it's true now.
I don't think.
Are you a nurse? Are you a nurse?
Are you a nurse?
But
You work
nurses
for
get to interact with their patients, right?
Okay.
So
She
bank
said-
uncle.
She said,
It's
since
just
having
saying obvious.
Hey guys, since having
Sorry.
a man is very difficult, I developed the habit of flirting with my male patients.
Since they already done, they accuse her, Nabi.
and see them when they are okay to do the needful. At a point, I became so attached to them that now I have affairs with them.
Wow. Ministry of Affairs.
Once that could have.
She's
Now I have affairs with the ones
Ministry
that
of
could.
Patient Affairs. She's like the Ministry of Patient Affairs.
Okay. Now I have affairs with the ones that could afford a private word right in the word.
Wow.
Yes, that question in your mind will answer it. There are no CCTV surveillance.
Whoa.
All went bad and there are no replacements.
Oh my God.
Sister,
I need
you were
Christ,
doing
'cause
good.
What I'm imagining in my
See, that
head.
gives me more joy to do what I want to do.
Wow.
More
She's
joy.
a dirty girl.
I used to do things. I used to do these things out of frustration. Sometimes I did them because I wanted someone to love me.
I did not out of frustration.
But at the end of the day, nobody takes me seriously.
None of them takes her seriously at the end of the day.
So I am not doing it for the fun of it. To me, it's adventurous.
Very adventurous, actually.
like
And I get
adventure.
a lot of money from it.
Of course, private word,
let's be
rich and
plain. That's
rich
my
and
own.
sick. Chisom.
That's my own
Rich and
method
sick.
of prostitution.
Rich and sick.
Guys, are you listening? A new spec. Rich and
Rich
sick.
and sick.
Yup.
Wow. Update. Rich and sick.
Banger. Sorry.
She said, "That's
you
my
want
own
try?
method of prostitution. I get paid
She
heavily."
claimed it.
Yes,
No, I like her. I like her already.
she
Really?
gets paid heavily.
No, why
I
would
make
you like
so
that
much
kind of
money.
confidence?
I make so much money as a nurse satisfying these sick men. This is a proof that the male reproductive system doesn't get sick with their body.
It's the sick
Calm
men
down,
for me.
calm down, calm down.
It's the
calm
sick
down.
men for me.
Calm down.
Makes sense in my head.
This lifestyle has given me so much money that I stand out from the other nurses my level.
I get
Countless
so sharp.
time I have tried to stop, but when I remember the money involved,
Oh my
I
God.
base back.
I say I get us sharp, but I white uniform. It
She
was
said,
in
I
a cup
seduce the men and leave it there.
Money became the root
They
of
will be the
evil.
one to ask for more. Then I will ask for money. So they will give me money and I will satisfy them. There's a day I almost got caught. I left the ward door open. So the patient had just made a transfer to me. While confirming the transfer, my boss walked in and saw me very close to the patient holding my phone. My boss got furious, thinking I collected the patient's number. If not that one easy. They sent me a query. Oh. When they stepped out, stubbornly, I locked the door and gave my client a hot quickie.
Hey!
Quick midnight snack.
Are you sure? Are you sure he was sick?
Gave him that hot quickie that hot afternoon.
I would have said some things, but it's not my story.
At night.
Wait. You know, say, I also, you know that this hospital now,
They don't change
they
that
no
to
go no
protect
say
now.
they get customer because of this nurse. They go, they think, say, they don't know say the girl they do free adverts for them.
because
promo!
Marketing
some of them go they do
strategy.
referral.
Get healed.
Marketing
Get
strategy.
healed with extra bonus.
and then their
No.
private word will
Get
always be
healed
filled
with
up.
Happy ending.
With
Their private word will always be
Get
filled
healed
up.
with
More
happy
money.
ending.
So let me continue from where we started.
See marketing
She said
strategy.
sometimes I feel like it's spiritual. Because the pleasure I have is out of the ordinary. And I feel they want to kill someone. Because
They ought to keep.
no, actually, I feel like they want me to kill someone. I'm sorry. Because there is this patient I fucked so good that his heartbeat raced so fast. I got scared, cleaned him up, and ran to call the doctor. The doctor came and told him to reduce the way he thinks that he will be fine. He shouldn't worry about anything. Another thing that makes me off my pants is the hot chocolate God sent to this world.
Hot chocolate.
Especially those athletes that they bring in for monthly checkups and treatment. I can't even I can't Mbappe is in my word. I can't play it. She said I can't even resist this man. In a general term, I can call myself a sex addict. I have had it all with all type of men you can think of. I really want to stop and I need advice.
Yeah.
I feel this is not a good medical problem, but
Yeah.
spiritual. Please, anyone who can recommend a spiritual home for me to get a
She wants a
deliverance.
spiritual home.
Right on, mama. Right
Because
on.
I feel like as long as I am a nurse, I'll keep sleeping with male patients.
It's in her
I have a
psychologically.
question for
What things
her.
are happening?
I have
though.
a question. what did yours truthfully? What content did we put out there at any point in time that we did not know that
on.
made you to think that
We can give
we
you
can
a
give you
spiritual
spiritual
home.
link? Because that's my confusion here. I don't understand.
Oh, sorry.
we do if it's spiritual, go church, go anywhere, but not here, please. But honestly, girl, there's always an
Is that
excitement.
the end of the story?
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me
She said
see.
help, right?
Yeah, she actually just said,
She needs
I
help.
feel like as long as I am a nurse, I'll keep sleeping with me. So she needs help.
So honestly, girl, there's always an excitement in having sex in weird places for people.
We shouldn't be doing this.
But you shouldn't be doing it. If I thought you should be doing it, get a boyfriend and be bringing him to the world.
Wait.
To make
Say-
it.
Or be
Excitement.
doing role
There's
play.
always
Be,
an
be doing
excitement.
role plays.
What?
Be
Be
doing
doing
role
role
play,
play.
I
You
know.
know, maybe when you do role play with
I
your,
think she
your-
liked the rope.
Yeah, I
rope
think
Yeah.
I think it's a sexual thing for her
Yeah,
because
A kink.
Is it-
But then again, when you are now open to be doing it with different people, that's where a problem is. Because you are a nurse, you know the danger of
Yeah.
doing that.
Of course,
Yeah.
she's a
So
nurse. She's a
anyway, she will know
nurse.
that our patients
She's
are
a nurse.
obviously healthy. But I feel like it is more than a spiritual thing. It's more of you seeing a sexual therapy or someone that treats women. There's a doctor for that treats women with sexual problems, because
Yeah.
I think yours is more of a mindset thing.
Yes,
Because
you need discipline.
Yeah, you find you are excited about it. Like,
Yeah, at
so
first.
it's not. So this kind of person, if you meet someone that's not even a patient,
feel like-
she will not
yeah.
want to have sex.
No,
with
but
them
you know,
because-
she actually said she gets them for money too. So the money might be
But she
involved.
enjoys said she has
you
sex
people
that's
keep
out of
saying
this
you
world.
feel like forgetting that she said initially she was searching for something, and then she started this, but it didn't go for the notion she wanted, and decided to take it for the next notion that was
Money.
money. So
But at some
she
point
was
she was
actually
enjoying it,
that means something inspired it. She didn't just sit down and just started.
She said
You
that
get?
men don't used to go for her because she's
because
a nurse.
she's
Yes,
a
now.
nurse.
Yeah, and they feel
And
like
then-
most of her patients.
Which I think is actually a very wrong idea.
You know how you are
Very.
in a place and then
Mindset
you
to
see
think
good guys
because of
and then
that.
you think, okay, maybe being nice with them, one of them would just see you and like you and want to talk to you further. I think that was how the whole thing started for her. Having to treat a patient that she's attracted to and then thinking, okay, let me seduce him. What
So are you
don't
saying that?
you
Are
watch
you now
movies?
saying that all the people that come they are seducing?
God,
her?
the people
I didn't say that. No, you
She
didn't
She
listen to
flirted
me.
She's
back.
the one.
I
no,
said-
she's the one seducing them.
That's
for
what I'm
that.
saying. I didn't say they seduce her. I said she feels like, okay, a patient walks in. Oh, this guy is attracted. Let me try. Maybe I will get a relationship with him and try seducing him. And then
No, she didn't come with the notion of
said-
relationship.
She said no. She said at the end of the day, none of it works when she tries to. From the beginning of the story now, when you were reading
she
it,
was
she
talking
said
about people
none
outside the world, not
from
in the world.
hospital too. She said it didn't work, so she decided to switch it for money instead. Since none of them were taking her serious.
No.
Anyway,
no.
that was not.
So let's clarify the story. Go
Okay,
back to the
I'm
story.
going.
Yeah.
Because the thing I heard was generally men do not want to have a relationship with her
Yeah.
because
So
she's a
I'm,
nurse.
let me just
Yeah.
read
So
that
it could
again.
possibly be in and out of the hospital.
So she said, okay, I am addicted to having affairs with male patients assigned to me for treatment. That was her first statement.
Yeah.
Before you judge me, please read through my story. Being a nurse has been a very tough journey because men run away from me. They don't want to have anything to do with me. They feel I see so many men where I work.
You have not gotten to the.
I
point.
don't know why they think that way, but 8 out of 10 conversation confirms that.
Yeah, continue. It's still in front.
Since having a man is very difficult, I developed the habit of flirting with my male patients and see them when they are okay to do the needful. At a point, I became so attached to them that now I have affairs with the ones that could afford a private ward right in the ward. So it was all our initiation.
Then she called it prostitution at some point.
Yes, it was all our initiation.
Yes.
It wasn't
While she
them.
was saying all of this, she was unfolding everything as she was going. Keep reading. You will get to where I was talking about.
Okay. Yes, the question in your mind will answer it. I will answer it. There are no CCTV surveillance. All went bad and there are no replacements. That gives me more joy to do what I want to do. I used to do these things out of frustration. Sometimes I did them because I wanted someone to love me.
Did you hear that? That's what I was talking about. Sometimes she did it because she wanted them to love her. Continue.
I used to do these things out of frustration. Sometimes I wanted them to, okay. But at the end of the day, nobody takes me seriously.
Did you get
so
it now?
I'm now doing it
For the
fun
money.
of it.
Do you
Okay.
understand? That's what I was explaining to you.
Okay.
This was what made her started it.
Yeah.
She wanted something more than just having
But she was
fun
not
with
getting
them.
that. Another
But she
motive
wasn't
came
getting
paid.
it, and then being paid came in, and she was like, okay, this is a good one too. So
Yeah.
the way people will say, I would rather cry in a Rolls Royce. Do you understand?
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
I got what she
you're
was saying
saying now.
from when she even said I prefer the ones in private world, right?
Yes.
But thinking about it, she's a girl. Obviously,
girl.
she's not only going to be getting advances from only her patients.
Of course.
She's talking generally from the beginning. She's talking generally about men not
not
wanting
wanting
to be
her.
with her,
Long
and this
term.
is inclusively her patients as well.
Possible.
It is not.
So
she's
she
not
started
limited.
seducing
She's
them.
not limited
But that's what I said
the
now.
patients. Do you
Yeah.
get? So now the situation is that nobody wants to date me because I'm a nurse, and they
Yeah.
feel that because you're a nurse, you are here. You will meet this man. You will meet this man. You will meet this man.
Yes, that's
Think
right.
about why they would think like that.
True.
She probably is giving advancements to this man, and they
Yes,
feel
now
it's
she's the
the
one
same
giving
thing
them
She's giving
advancements
to every
now.
other man because it
Yeah.
is weird for her to even think that for the men to think that, oh yeah, if you are working here, you can give me this kind of
It means
energy.
that's what you're doing
That's
for
what you're
everybody.
doing, because that statement first of all rules it out that that men don't, because I'm a nurse.
That's right.
I've never heard it in my life. Like I have friends that I have never
That's
heard
so
it.
true.
So it's probably because she gave an energy of, I am open, and they see it and they're like, you are a nurse. Obviously, if I leave, another patient to come, it's the same thing. Do you get? So
Yeah.
that's where the probably is coming from. I may not be correct. I stand to be corrected because I don't know this person from anywhere.
And I
Do you
also
understand?
feel like the problem also came from, before she even started flirting with male patients, people outside have told her that, I believe you flirt with male patients. They've already stop judging people. They gave her that idea, to be very honest. That
Somewhere
she,
in
and
her
she-
subconscious.
yeah,
They
subcon-
already
and
made
subconscious,
you
she
feel
just
like-
thought that,
But all these things
I can
are
actually
excuse.
start
All these
flirting with
things are
male
excuse.
patients.
That's
Not
the
only you be
excuse.
nurse for
Do you
the world. Which one they
understand?
sleep with different. Okay, wait.
No, I'm not
Imagine
justifying her actions.
If we want to do a shower.
We're not just.
No, she called it prostitution now.
Sorry.
that's
She
her
knows
own way
that.
of doing
Excuse
prostitution.
my pidgin French.
Correct your
If you want to do,
Prostitution.
if you want,
Excuse you, Chisom.
I'm thinking of the word to use. If you want to do,
If you want to sell sex.
If you want to, if you want to,
Hello, show.
You want to do what?
This is better.
Commercial sex workers. That's what they call them.
Okay.
Commercial sex
Eh,
workers.
yes, that one is.
So
that
they're
one-
selling sex now.
If you
That's
want
what
to be
they
a
call
Why
them.
is it commercial? It's sex
You
worker and sex worker.
guys.
You're commercial already.
Commercial that you're selling it for free and
Is
everybody
it English
knows.
I want to do here? But Sha, my point is, if you want to sell sex, like she said, you want
Yeah,
to sell it.
yeah.
Leave all this excuse of somebody rejected you, so you now decide to go. It is it is you that already have the mindset to. Because
Yeah.
even with that, we are not nurses. I don't know rejected us because we are podcasters, so obviously we don't have secrets in our relationship. We are coming here to talk about our secrets. So when I say because we are podcasters
Yeah.
now, we cannot. So
Or
every
because
man that we
every man
see in
is
the
your
studio,
DM.
Not even
Yes.
studio
every man
self.
that
They'll say,
comes
we are out
IG.
there. They're out there. So people are always in our DMs.
yes, because they'll say podcast, I don't have secret. They are talking all their secret on my phone, so I cannot have a relationship with this person. Okay,
You go cast.
See that, so that's because
Go cast
they say
your
we are
cast
Because of
podcasters.
that, slide into my DM.
Let me generally open my leg. No, that's not an excuse for being
Yeah.
stupid.
It is not.
not.
It is
not.
just.
But
And
she
that's why I said she has a weird fantasy. She has a sexual problem.
And one problem is
Maybe
her, she's
at
not.
the beginning.
She's in serious denial. She's not owning up to it.
Yeah.
That she even
Yeah.
shifted it to spiritual. You are not even owning up that you are the problem. She doesn't
Problem,
that
oh.
no, it's not me. There's one spirit inside
Yeah.
me. She's not owning it at all.
God
And
say me whitey recommends prophets.
as monk,
I swear to you.
you don't see how they meditate. I don't know.
She already said, "Do not judge
Okay,
me,
guys.
guys.
Okay,
Guys, be
We are not
friendly."
judging
Did you see us anywhere red and white?
Can we be?
doing-
Can we be nice?
See what I wanted to say.
Can we
here.
be
See what I
nice?
wanted to say here. See, that's why they said an idle mind is the devil's workshop, right?
But she's
First
not
of
idle.
hold on.
She's not idle.
Idle mind. Hold on, I'm going somewhere. I said that to say this. Now, we are human beings. Womsy, don't look at me that way. and we have different ways we react to things. Okay? People have strengths and weaknesses.
That's right.
Not an excuse for you to allow your weakness be something more overpowering than your weakness, right?
Yeah.
Good. But what I'm trying to say is there was a problem. And because she capitalized on that problem, instead of looking
Elsewhere. Looking
or
for Igbo
moving
men.
forward. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Someone else. No, I don't have to say someone else. If it was one of us in that situation, do you know what I think we would do?
Yeah.
That's a business venture. It would be that. No, hold on.
Is one of
It will,
us.
let me say what I
Count me
want to
out,
say.
oh.
It
Yeah.
would be that.
put me in that WhatsApp
These
group.
clients are drawn to me, right? Okay, I do therapy. I do. We do after massage for this, that. You can even start up a business from all of those clients instead of sleeping with them.
I don't
That's what I'm
understand.
saying.
You're
What if they're not
thinking- you're
interested in
taking-
that
I'm
sex?
trying to tell you that
You
there
people-
are two different minds. One person sees the problem and goes the negative. Another sees the problem and goes positive. That's
She
what I'm
didn't. She
trying
never
to
said
say.
she didn't want to be a nurse.
You people.
I'm not saying she said she
White
didn't want to
gang,
be a
white
nurse.
gang. You know that Newa is a good. She has a pure mind. So she's talking from a pure mind perspective.
Excuse you, Womsy.
Very pure. To him that is pure. All things
are pure.
That's Newa. And that is the truth. So she's saying, so you can start a massage with them until you show a massage. Are you a masseuse?
If she's not a massage
She's not the
with
one
that
that will massage
mindset,
them.
Who will massage
No.
them?
I said that is a business idea.
You are seeing business
No.
ideas. Somebody
Yes.
is saying that.
Then why
she's
you like
doing
money
now
too
to
much?
validate that.
That's what I'm saying now. That's because her
You
mind
guys,
was
you guys
not
are
opened,
forgetting
right?
the fact that she
She capitalized
asking for
on
help.
That's what I'm saying.
Try massage
She
help
was
with that one.
seeing. She was just seeing the
Give her
problem.
business idea.
She was just seeing the problem and thinking the whole world hates me. So let me just drown in the problem.
No, that is the thing. You're not to stay. You're supposed to tell her to stay away from male patients. If
We are supposed to send the doctor to Saka. That's when they talk. Because
not be
It's
business,
advice.
because it is
It's
even wrong.
advice.
It is even wrong to come to an organization, pretend they are working there, and then divert their customers to something
No,
else.
not divert their customers to something
If
else.
I now have a husband that is in that hospital, I will not sleep at night.
But
because not-
seriously,
what
you
I
are not seeing what I'm seeing. You
I
are not
see
seeing
what you
I'm
are seeing.
seeing.
That's why to him that is pure things are pure.
Once
I
you
see
get out.
very pure. But you see the
So,
truth of the matter is that
can I ask a question? Can
Go
I
ahead.
ask
Go ahead.
Can I ask a
Go
question?
ahead.
Ask
So
away,
like,
ask away.
is it that? Sorry, I don't know, but nurses. Is
Also
that what
not
happened?
nurses.
Is that should they
But-
be? So people that are in coma for abeg, Jesus.
What happened to people
Because
in
she
coma?
said, she said
wait.
people are sick, but they are.
Esther, you are righteous.
She just painted
You are
the
righteous.
picture.
You
They
are
are
righteous.
ill.
What is this stroke?
Yeah, you understand. You understand. So I'm sorry. Because please, if you have family members in the hospital, check on them.
Leave. Leave. I cannot go past that coma thing. Stop it. Coma.
This place is hot.
Person will just wake
I'm
up.
hot.
5 years in coma. Don't get 5-year-old son from outside. Where's it happen? Kilo selling now.
You were raped in coma.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
I can't believe you guys just
not
made me
funny.
lose my steez.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
You were raped in
It
coma.
is sexual assault. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Wait, is that what he's going to say?
You sexually assaulted my half-life body. No, but
My God.
see,
But
Stop
wait,
it.
that's my question. Like, so now, are you saying that the hospital space is not even safe?
No. It's not the hospital. Oh
Please,
yeah,
the
the hospital.
hospital
Say, why
space
your
is
CCTV
safe.
camera go spoil? No go repair them.
and then
No.
again,
Did she say it's
I
spoiled or
will
she
not-
said there was none at
No,
all?
she said it's spoiled and they've not repaired it.
They didn't replace
Said it
it.
was
Yeah,
spoiled?
yeah.
They didn't replace
How
it.
did she even get to know that it was spoiled?
Now
Why
she's
she
not
go
well.
use?
Now she's spoiled.
She said no, be she
You know
spoiled
that
am.
I should break up.
Mary, stop it. You are judging. You are judging.
Stop being judgmental.
She came to us for help.
Sorry.
No,
they
don't
know
judge.
I'm okay.
But Chisom, let's be honest.
Oh my God.
Before any judge
Oh my God. Oh my
gives a
God.
verdict, they analyze.
Do you understand? That's what we're doing now.
So we
We're
are not
now-
Oh, now
judging
they
her.
add
Because
carrot inside
it's not
the Indomie.
carrot. It's not carrot.
the
No, it's not
situation.
carrot.
It is
Let
the
me tell you.
situation.
They
You
are
said she
giving
spoiled the camera.
different case scenarios. Why he be say that private room? A whole private
All
room.
of them.
It's a private word.
And then again,
She
a
said
private
all of
ward
them.
cannot have
And that's
the
a
camera
big
because
hospital
they
for you to
don't-
have
Yeah,
a private
they go
ward.
naked.
Yes,
So I don't
yeah.
think if you think about it, if you really think about it, the camera might be in the hallway but not in the room.
Of course.
they might have camera in the hallway but not in the room.
Go
even
naked,
in the
go.
hospital.
They should have camera in the room, not just in the
So
bathroom.
sorry, guys.
So if me
Another
I'm sick
scenario.
and my husband comes to me and see me in the hospital and I feel like doing it on the hospital bed, so
Enter the
doctor will
toilet.
watch
You
me.
know, sick be that now.
You know, sick, carry your man,
That's
go
why
house.
You guys don't even get it. That's why I'm saying there's a fantasy. There are people that are sick in the head sexually and they want to have sex in the hospital.
That's
So
true.
she can be that kind of person that is
Monica, I won't have passed.
the woman, the patient,
Wait,
the more
wait.
attractive.
In the
they are.
comment
Separate
section.
from that.
Wait. Comment section. If you know you've done this thing in a hospital, come and tell us your experience.
You know that
down here, because-
women that try to
No, I want to know how rampant it's.
My
it
dear,
is.
people have sex in the hospital. Women that
How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you
I
know?
was not saying yes. I was not saying yes.
She said people have what?
Sex in the hospital. Now, let me tell you, for situations where you are trying to conceive, right?
Yeah.
And
If people
because
have sex
the
in the
man,
car,
hold
why
on,
would you think
hold
they
on.
won't have
the
in the
man
hospital?
has to test the man's sperm, whatever, and everything, because there's a certain hour you have to, like, the timing between
Yeah.
releasing the sperm and bringing it to the hospital. You get the timing is really, it's
Brief.
really short.
It's brief.
If your house is far, before you get it, your sperm is there. They can't do the test. So you have, and there are some men that don't know how to masturbate per se. So they now tell you and your partner to go inside
And have sex.
and yeah, mostly.
So that's the
woman
scenario.
should
That's the
help-
scenario you are
woman
using
should
to
help.
tell us
Hold
people
on,
have
wait,
sex
now
in the
let me
hospital.
go. Let
That
me
is-
get to
that
the
is
point.
medically.
So, it's medically.
No,
No,
no, no.
That's
you now
medically now.
you now go and use hand sometimes do the main thing to get the actual.
No, they can even use like a covering, a protective cover on it. So when
You can't use a condom, so it has to go directly into the.
oh
I was the one saying.
no, now it's
Excuse me. You know they hear it and they talk.
We hear you, ma'am.
So you put it inside.
We
the-
hear you.
It's her scenario for
Do you
me.
get-
This is a
container.
this is medically.
You know if I've visited a doctor before. I don't understand. So they are just seeing me all these things at home.
please come.
So yeah, so you guys
Yeah,
should calm down.
bring it
you know?
out.
So that could be a case, and then you could do it once, and then it's freaky, you know. And then you want to now, you know,
one
not
is
be doing it
freaky
again. You have to see that. I don't. Person of them say no, where girlfriend come hospital, they knock for them. You know, it dey happen.
It happened.
It
yes,
happen.
That's true.
Wouldn't that make them sicker?
No.
No.
You know.
Funny enough, she
There
said
is
it.
something
She,
to
you know, she
release.
said in her.
Okay, guys, so
in her story,
moving on,
right?
like,
the
the
sickness
scenario-
does not affect it.
Moving on. The scenario where the other guy,
They get cardiac arrest.
the scenario where she almost lost the other patient. Yeah.
Hey, BP the rise.
And she sit down quiet, they watch doctor, they tell her, say, make him know the thing too much.
But which? My
He
God.
was thinking about what was
the girl
before
go
him.
kabash and she's a good hospital. Oh God, I beg me, this man will die. Oh God, I beg. Doctor, I beg your patient.
They would have said it's a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Cardiac aroused.
I switched it back now. I switched it back. Cardiac arrest.
Cardiac aroused. He rose. He has aroused.
I switched it back. You people know how to cast it.
Cardiac aroused. On custom mind. He did. Just truthfully.
It's you people that they need to recommend that prophet for us. You people need prophetic deliverance.
Okay. But back to what she wants. She wants help,
Okay.
right?
But
she
she
wants
wants
What do you
help,
think?
actually.
I think first of all, psychologically,
Yeah.
she needs to realize that she was doing this for pleasure and she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's just addiction that she needs to get rid of. You can get rid of addictions, and there are so many ways to get rid of addictions. It's just an addiction. Well, it's spiritual joy because anything
Nah,
where
you
they
know
happen
spiritual
physical.
joy.
No, anything where they happen physical start from spiritual.
But
Maybe
let's not
leave
go there.
spiritual
Let's not go
first.
there.
Maybe talk
Leave
about
spiritual
it
things,
is,
because
it
when
is-
she before she
it is
started doing, she not
addiction.
go take permission from spiritual.
It is an addiction. That's
She
why
didn't take permission from
it's an
spiritual.
addiction.
She
Do you
moved.
understand? And it's
Yeah,
sex. Sex
yeah.
goes beyond the physical.
Let-
Now
let-
two souls. They
Maybe
combine
just
like
leave
this.
that one
Leave the
first. Maybe
spiritual
talk about the
aspect.
one which they do. Maybe they use our eyes see.
Yeah, leave spiritual.
So
I mean, I don't think.
your advice for her. Let her
No,
No, that's why I say it's an
think-
addiction.
So everybody
it's an
has-
addiction.
has-
She needs
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
she needs
yeah.
to find a
Okay,
way.
okay,
She needs to
okay.
find a way to get rid of it. Because
Okay.
why I'm saying it's an addiction, and then I'm going away to tell you people that when you have sex with someone, you're not just physically sleeping on the person's body. These are your souls coming together. Do you know how many souls she has
1
had
million
to combine
souls.
our own soul with?
1 million of the soul. Now she be soul keeper. So sick.
Ginny.
So the addiction is even stronger than just normal physical addiction now. So
she
she has to
gets
first of
solo
all
meter.
from her, because and the funny thing is that she's the one that can help herself.
Yeah.
She's the only one that can help herself.
Yeah.
Until, like, now that she has actually realized her problem.
Yeah.
She has not.
Wants help. No, she has realized her problem. She wants help.
She said the problem is spiritual. She's not owning up to
She has
the
not.
fact that.
So to get
Hold
Yeah.
on. That's why we're enlightening her, right?
Okay.
She says she wants spiritual home.
Yeah.
We're giving her enlightenment, okay? She can go to church for prayers.
I wanted
but
to give her one
she
spiritual
first of
home,
all
but
has to
you
know
hold on.
that
She's some
she's
goodness.
the only one that can help herself. And everything started from
Her head.
Her head. So she has to first of all go back there and clean it.
Mop it.
Do you understand? We start from there. We start cleaning, detoxing,
How do they clean
detangling,
and
whatever. Are you serious right now?
She needs help. You need to be literal with it.
That's what I'm saying. So everything started from her brain.
Okay.
She was the one that was processing everything. I want love. Let me find love here.
Yeah.
And then she didn't get love. Money was coming. She was like, okay, let me switch it to money.
Okay.
It all started from her brain. So she has to first of all switch the way she was beginning to see all of those things.
Okay.
And then since she wants spiritual help, she can find a church and join. And then start reading her
Prophet
Bible.
Jeremiah.
She can start reading her Bible too.
Amazing, Chiso. Please, can we hear from your... What advice do you have for us?
First of all, I believe that she has to own up to the fact that she has a problem and the problem is her own. Not one possessive spirit, not something that... It can be spiritual, yes, but first of all, for that spirit to even enter, you open the door.
Of course now.
So,
crack
first
wall
of all...
lizard, they pass enter.
Exactly. So, you say you have to own up to the problem. Like, okay, this is me now. I am addicted to having sex with sick patients.
But that's weird.
No, wait now. I'm addicted to having
She
sex
said
with
she
sick
called them
patients.
sick men.
Sick men.
That's
Those men too, they have problem, but that's another topic for another day.
Wait, men. You talk about men. You say men.
I
You
don't,
say
I
men?
don't want to. I don't. Anyways, I don't want to go there.
No, you should never go there.
Okay. Anyways, so once she has owned up to that problem, then she needs therapy. She needs psychological help. She needs help with her mental faculty. What they call her. She needs washing, cleanse. They need to wash. They need to enlighten her.
Exactly.
They need to enlighten her a lot of things. She'll own up to her problem. She would take them step by step. Because
Until
even as she has told us,
by herself.
because even as she has told us,
for her, she will still be in that
exactly.
situation.
Because even after she has told us a lot of things, there are still some hidden things that even she does not know that is related to this.
Yeah.
But by the time she sits down with a psychologist and they break it down for her, she'll be like, ooh, it opens her eyes to a lot of things, creates awareness, and then from there, a solution can spring up.
Then why did they call him Chisom?
Now-
She dey always deliver.
Okay, so Mumsy, let's hear what you have.
Okay.
Talk,
that
Faking like me, oh my God.
Brenda.
Oh, Brenda. Highness, Brenda.
I think we should not be calling their name safe.
They gave us the name now.
She gave us her name. She said my name is Brenda.
Do you know how many people is Brenda in this life?
Sometimes they probably switch
hi,
it.
Brenda.
Probably.
So for me, I feel like everybody's giving you therapy. Therapy is expensive, oh. Very expensive.
If they get money, if I don't get savings
psychology
now, from
She said she's got
wait,
good
now
cash.
everybody wait. How many? All the she's waiting.
She's got good
They
cash.
play money. They don't buy hair. Let me tell you the truth. Me, I like being realistic with my advice. Right?
okay.
You made a mistake once and you found pleasure in the mistake, and then you continue doing it until it builds up something in your mind or your subconscious that it's exciting. You get money from it. You made the mistake. You deliberately made the mistake. Or you did not deliberately make, you made a mistake and you continuously, deliberatedly, there's a good thing like
All the
making that
deli
mistake.
inside. She
You
was
understand?
just
You were now
deleting the thing.
intentional in making the mistake as going as far as private ward and all those things and taking note of things like camera not being in the hospital. You can see that this is your own doing.
Now this can't say
It's
a
not-
Poco doctor supposed to
It's
talk
not
about.
anybody's. It's not anybody. It is your own mistake. And I'm happy for her is because she can boldly now say, okay, she needs help, right?
Yeah.
She's seen that, but for this help to come is still you. It's not people go to therapy and come back without being here. People go for psychology, whatever,
That's
and they
right.
don't even go to all their sessions.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they say I've been and they fall back into the same mistake. But your consciousness, which is like, okay, you know what? I don't need to be in this environment anymore. I need to stay away
Maybe you
from.
should change
I know
profession.
that nursing might be a passion, so I can't tell you throw away nursing.
Yeah.
But it's okay to take a break because
You need
Go
to
and leave.
you need to take
Go
a
and
break
leave.
from the hospital. Make you and
Yes.
hospital no pass the same road. As in, if
What
you
if she
see
can't
hospital,
sick now?
let's say you sick. If you see hospital, pass to another road.
She
Actually,
can't
has
sick,
nurse
uncle.
friends
You
that
are
will
not
come
so-
home now.
Exactly. You are a
so
nurse.
first of
You're
all,
a
I'm
nurse.
speaking on intention.
No, they don't used to allow them treat themselves.
I'm
Hey, she has a
speaking-
nurse friend that can come home and treat her. She doesn't have to go to the hospital. Which sickness? They pray me she get leprosy.
So I'm speaking on intentionality to change. It starts from you. You can decide. A lot of people have been masturbating for years and they've used different forms of solution for it until they intentionally said, okay, you know what, you have to
Yeah.
intentionally tell yourself that
That's true.
this thing is disgusting. You have to repeatedly tell yourself this thing I'm doing is disgusting. See, stay away from any hospital ward because mistake is easy to fall, but
Maybe
the
even tell
act
them,
of it,
yeah.
you get to realize that I'm making this mistake again. So intentionally stay away from these places. I don't know if you have the money for therapy. Nigerian therapy is really expensive, by the way. Let me tell you,
That's
it is
true.
really expensive. So they are really expensive, and it's a lot of time.
But she needs
which-
someone to talk to.
So yeah, she has spoken to us.
You can talk to us.
Do you understand? She has spoken to
can-
No, I
us.
mean consistently.
So
You
she
can keep
needs to,
calling
there's
us.
no
No
way
way she d-
consistently, consciously tell herself that I have to stop this thing. And you don't need a man. You don't need to have a boyfriend.
But do you
to
know
help you stop
therapy
it.
starts from when she...
She doesn't even need
tells
a man
herself
to help
how
her
she
stop
wants
it.
to
Because now she now say, okay, if I have a boyfriend, it might not need because I don't have a boyfriend. It's not because you don't have a boyfriend. It's because you are forgetting who you are. You're
That's
forgetting
right.
your self-worth and your self-respect. You need to
That's so
remember
true.
who you are. You are a
That's
nurse
true.
by profession to treat patients and whatever.
Not give them
That's what.
PROs.
Not to have sex with your patient. It is unprofessional.
exactly-
It is against your
Ethics.
ethics as a nurse. So
Exactly.
that's why you have to
That's
take a
true.
step back from being a nurse for a while until you renew your mind. And personally, I would advise. You say spiritual. This is the only spiritual advice I can give to you. Build a relationship with God. Read your Bible. Pray. Go to help you. You don't need to go and bath in any river for you to be delivered. I see that you are the weapon fashioned against yourself. So help yourself.
Yes, that's right.
And I also want to
That's
add that
right.
if she resumes the hospital again, or maybe she cannot even take a leave, we don't know her financial situation. Not just easy to take a leave.
She can
start
actually
the
You can
research.
tell your doctor to assign you to wards that are not
Something
private.
else. Not
Or
even
pregnant
private.
women wards.
No,
Yes.
they should only assign you to women.
Not women. No, you can't. It cannot happen like that. What if the hospital gets filled up or what? And it's now mostly men. You cannot do that in a hospital. But you can tell the doctor not to assign you to private wards. Because private wards is a problem. If there are 4 people in a ward or 2 people in a ward, you cannot do that
Private ward
nonsense.
her problem. She didn't
Yes.
start from private ward.
She
though.
started in private ward and it has always
No,
been in
she
private.
didn't
No,
start
she
from
didn't start
private
from
ward.
private
though.
ward.
Where she
She
start
said
from?
she graduated to
like,
private
they
ward.
now moved her to private wards. Like she likes
No.
it when
She
likes
was
it
doing
when-
it with people, but
Yeah.
she graduated the doing it.
But
to
well, private ward is the enabler.
Mm.
Is the major enabler now. So now, like,
What's with the glass?
I would actually
all-
ask. Okay, sorry. Continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
yes, no, basically.
Me, I was going to say that, please, all these hospitals out there, especially private hospitals with private wards, please check your CCTV cameras.
My husband can
Make
never
sure
go
they
to
are
private ward
working.
and I'm not there again.
And check your nurses
Yeah, I have
too.
PTSD for private ward.
Brenda, my little token isn't. They've all
Nah,
said
it's okay.
everything that you really want to hear, actually. Because what you really need to do first is discipline. You need to.
Yeah.
You need to know what you are. You need to know who you are. You need to know. You need to see your self-worth first. I think that's the reason why everybody can hop on your car. Yes,
can't
now,
even
because
be
you,
river.
it's your car. It's not a korope. It's a car for a
Whoa.
reason. So please,
It's a Lamborghini.
do you get? You need to see it as a Lambo. You can't allow 20 people in your Lambo. Do you understand? You need to see yourself. What? No, if you are korope, fine. If you want to be korope, interesting. Carry people, drop them.
Lillian, where are you getting all these expressions from?
So,
Korope.
so my love, please, you need to start from there and then discipline too. You need to discipline yourself. Because you can't just be getting loose around men. Come on. It's not.
I'm
don't
about to speak
well as
Korea
a
on this
woman.
thing now.
Doesn't speak well of you being a woman. I understand maybe life struggle, mental struggle, or anything, but please, you need to know yourself first. You need to come to a realization
God, I
that
beg.
this is who I am.
Korope.
Guy, you know we used to have respect for nurses. We do actually have respect for nurses.
I do, personally.
When you say we used to,
Yeah.
did we stop?
Nah, this one will make me stop. Make I no lie. But I'm sorry.
No, we
sorry I
don't
say
judge,
it, but
yeah, yeah.
What I'm saying is, I love nurses because I'm like, they do it. I know if you do. You are superheroes. I can not wear scrub and Crocs, and then I'm shooking somebody needle. I'm sorry, it's not in my line ever. I might say that 6 years ago, when I was 6 years old, I want to be a doctor. But now that
Yeah.
I'm old, nah, it can't be me.
It's not your calling.
So we love you. We really love you, and we really want the best for you. But please,
Get help.
Stay away.
the
from
first
that
help
house
is
fellow.
yourself. Your first
away
help
from
comes
men.
from you. You have to come to say, "Oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Exactly.
This is what I am.
Come to
I
realization,
can't do
yeah.
this." Yes, you have to speak to yourself. And if you want to, Chisom
My
already
mom
said,
said, "Now only
change
you be fine
words.
girl for this
You
barrack."
don't have to be in the private world. If you see men, go to where women are.
Ask yourself. Not only you be nurse for you.
Do you understand? You to stop seducing them. You said you're seducing them. Why?
They iron your gate up.
What
sharp.
is it? Haven't you done enough?
Come be the talk of the hospital. As you pass. That's Brenda. Bring in Brenda. It's Brenda. Don't
Like,
pass.
and you want
Yeah.
love, you want affection.
You want love.
You can't find it
I
like
think
this.
She has to first
Let
of
me
all
even
love
shock you.
herself.
I can
She has to
actually
first
say-
of all love herself.
I can actually say you are the one chasing the men away. Yes, you are the one using your hand to chase. Because you feel like
How?
if these people are here and she's collecting money, she want to stop the money collection.
No, from the beginning, it was her mind, but
She-
now she's at that point where she's.
And now that's what I'm saying. She's already saying
So
it
she
like
needs
men don't
prayer.
love her because she deals with men. Come
Brenda,
on now.
put your hand on your chest. Say, Lord Jesus, come into my life. I accept you today.
Come on
as
now.
my Lord and personal Savior.
Is that easy, my love?
Hallelujah.
Is that
Glory,
easy?
glory. Hosanna.
So, baby girl, we love you. We appreciate you. I
do.
hope this token.
In the
Why
comment
you keep on
section,
talking
so please
now?
Oh
drop.
yeah, sorry. I hope this with these few points of ours, we're
Yours
able to
truthfully has
confuse
been
you.
able to convince
We've been able
you.
to speak truthfully about this
And I'm
situation.
sure people will drop
and,
their 2 cents. in
and
the
also
comment
check
section,
into the comment
so,
section.
yeah.
You might see somebody that is
Exactly.
the same situation. Maybe
No,
not.
they know they not only you.
Somebody might have a better thing to say
Please
about
try not to
it.
listen to Wamsi when you are watching it, okay?
We love you and thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching this episode. We love you.
Don't forget
Catch you
to
later.
subscribe
Please.
on our
Peace,
YouTube
guys.
channel, guys.
Please like, share, subscribe. We love you. See you later.
Today's.
You